I'm making this video because I made one earlier today and it ended up being about half an hour long, which my brother told me is way too long, and I need to not babble so much and just get straight to the point and make it short and sweet. So, the reason for this video is that I'm interested in starting dreadlocks in my hair, and it's been about 1 week since I've combed through it. I couldn't find very much information on YouTube or on the internet in general about getting dreading biracial or mixed hair. I mix with black and white, and I end up having this. My hair is still pretty kinky, and um, a lot of there's just a wide range of hair textures that you can have with that mix. My cousins and my brothers who are also biracial, we all have different hair, and so even looking up biracial hair doesn't mean that video is gonna pop up on your type of hair. So hopefully this will help somebody else who is my type of hair, my texture of hair, and hopefully I can also get some feedback from other people watching the video, advice and methods, and see some results of other people with the same hairstyle, texture. If you could see a close-up of my hair, it's very fine and thin. So thin meaning per square inch, not a lot of hair, and also it's fine, and each individual hair is very thin itself. So this big poofy hairstyle is an illusion. When I straighten my hair, or when I just get out of the shower, my hair is wet. If I held it in my fingers like this, it would be like this small of a ponytail, just very tiny. So a lot of times I'm wearing these big poofy hairstyles because I like big hair. So if I take my hair down, you can kind of get an idea of the illusion of how big it is. So I'm hoping that with the dreadlocks, I'll still have this kind of big wild look, and but it'll just be, I don't know, I'm hoping it'll give it a little bit of length, like these ended up being longer. They've been there since March. These are the first two dreads. There's another one here. Here. Okay, that one. They basically sectioned off on their own. When I'm doing my normal hair care routine, I wash my hair about once a week. Maybe more often if I want to define my curls more, and I'll condition it and comb through in the shower. That's how I avoid knots and locking and matting. So I figure if I'm going to want more matting and want the dreads to start and continue, my plan is basically just to, I guess, do the opposite. I'm going to start using shampoo, which I don't normally do. Normally I just stick with conditioner. And then I'm going to wash it more often, and then I won't be combing it out at all. The only kind of combing I'll be doing is kind of with my fingers to kind of help along anything, any little natural sectioning off that happens, just to kind of keep it that way if I like it there, which is starting to happen already. There's just kind of random sections that form off and get knotted up. There's kind of more in the back, since they start to happen down there first. I'm planning on doing more of like a half dread look so that I can keep some of my natural curls, because I like my curls a lot. And also, when I say half dread, I mean like not all of my hair being completely jetted up, and I also mean that they'll only come down a little ways, and then I'll still have my natural curls on the end. That's my way of kind of getting the best of both worlds, the dreads and the natural curls. So that's my plan. And what else? Oh, and then I was going to explain how these kind of started. Um, it went about the same as this time. I went like a week without combing through my hair, and ended up with these nice little sections back here that I ended up keeping. And basically, they were already formed within a week, and then by about 2 weeks to a month, they were tight and dreads. I mean, it happened so fast, and I didn't do anything with them. I didn't do any of the other methods, ripping and twist and rip and back combing. I definitely didn't want to do because I didn't want it to shrink the length at all. And I'm excited. I hope they all end up that long. Even these hairs back here, they actually are long, but they bounce back so short like that. So I'm excited to let them actually get their full length, so they don't. Hopefully they won't shrink up. I don't really understand why like some other hairs dreads that I've seen, like they start with this really long hair and then it shrinks up. So I don't know why these didn't really do that. I mean, I'm going for a longer hair. Long, length is a plus to me, and then also kind of big and shapely and wild. So hopefully that's what's going to happen. But I'll kind of keep updating as long as people are paying attention. I'll post them. Otherwise, I'll just keep them to myself. I think that's pretty much it. So week 1, and not too much of a change. Just kind of sectioning off. It's kind of hard to explain, and I don't have the best camera, but it does its own kind of thing. That will probably be one. There's just like, that's why I'm excited. Just let it do naturally, so I can have some that are larger, some smaller ones, and then keep some of my hair in between. And so yeah, that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I'm very open-minded and excited, so I'm willing to kind of see what happens. I think that's it.